Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be doing a unboxing and reveal of the spring seasonal surprise box from Erin Condren. Now, in my opinion, there is nothing more enticing than trying to convince a planner person to buy something that they have no idea what the contents are. Of course, I'm being super sarcastic. So once a quarter, Erin Condren releases their seasonal surprise box, and no one generally has any idea what's going to be in it. There's usually a sneak peek on the day of purchase when they become available, but that is just about it. So, full disclosure, I was sent this box to review and take a look at a little bit early by the Erin Condren team, so thank you very much for that. But please know, and I'm sure if you guys have been watching my channel for any amount of time, anytime whether I'm sent something or purchased something, all of my opinions are just that. They are completely mine. So, I'm gonna tell you right now that as soon as I saw the outside of this box, I was excited because it was purple. I was like, yes, because usually the boxes have like peach or black or gold. What was one of the boxes was hot pink. You just don't know. I absolutely love purple, and it's got this beautiful like wildflower pattern that they recently released in other types of covers, other merchandise, things like that. Okay, so I'm back. I had just a major fail with my tripod and my memory card all at the same time. So I think where I left off was saying that I was immediately excited just by the color of the box, the overall theme. The theme of the box is new beginnings and new possibilities. I'm really excited about this. It sounds like it would be a theme for like a box in January, but if you had a January or most of February like me, you definitely need a new beginning. So one of the things that I do love about the surprise box is that even though it is a surprise and you're not sure if you're even going to like everything, what I love about it is that there are exclusive items in the box, which makes purchasing the box even more exciting. So one, you're not always gonna know what's inside, and two, you're gonna get items that are probably not going to be on the website, and they've done a much better job about having the exclusive items be a larger ratio than the sneak peek items. So this box does contain 7 items, and only 2 will be available for purchase later on. So if you are done with hearing me talk about just the outside of the box, I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you guys the contents inside of the Erin Condren Spring Seasonal Surprise Box. All right, so here is your final warning. If you want to truly be surprised if you have ordered the Erin Condren Seasonal Surprise Box and maybe yours hasn't quite arrived just yet, this is your chance to sort of click away if you don't want to see anything. So here we go. I typically like to start my Erin Condren Seasonal Surprise Boxes by showing you the exclusive items versus the sneak peek items. And in this video, we're gonna start with the 2 items that will be included on the website in the future over at erincondren.com. So let me get this big old box out of the way. The first sneak peek item is this cleaning checklist notepad. This has 25 sheets of a weekly view of a cleaning checklist, along with a box right here that includes like a little miscellaneous area for you. This is amazing. It says that it retails for $10. I could totally see that. There are 25 full sheets in here, which is a fairly decent amount. If it were me, I would probably laminate one of these. I think it would be a great fit inside of a life planner if you wanted to sort of take one and just either just tape one of the sheets to inside your planner cover right here. If you really wanted to do that, you could also just attach it with a magnet to your fridge so that everyone sees what chores need to be done for the week. It would be great just to sort of add into your weekly plans if you don't want to list chores every week or you don't want it written down on your weekly view. I really do like this. Now, there is no sticky backing along the back, so that is something to consider if you decide to purchase this down the road, since it will be available. But again, you could always attach this with washi tape just about anywhere in your planner or using magnets on different surfaces. I really find this to be very, very useful, especially if you want to make one for individual people in your family. I think that that would be really cool. I could have one of these lists for my daughter so that she could see what she needs to do each day for her chores, one for my son, one for myself, things like that, or just have one for the entire family so that you can stay on track with your different cleaning and chore tasks around your home. So that is the first item that is a sneak peek. Now, the other item that is a sneak peek is the do-it-yourself interchangeable pen kit. Now this says it retails for $8.50, and to be quite honest, before I had taken it out of the package, I was like, what is this? And I'm still kind of on the fence about this for $8.50. It's a pretty cool concept, but it's not necessarily a have-to-have item for me. I could see this being a really fun thing for kids. So what it is you get this sort of middle barrel right here, just like that, and you can see you would attach whatever pen you want on each side, and they do attach not by snapping on but by screwing them on, so you have like a thicker marker on this side if you wanted, and then you have a fine tip right there. And then it also comes with a couple of highlighters as well. So I guess they're fun if you don't want to carry around 4 or 5 different pens. It could be cute. I don't know. I need to try it out a little bit more. The fine tip looks like it's a lot of fun. Let's just test it out here on the notepad. That actually writes really well. I would be interested to see if this is a sneak peek. Well, that looks very light, but it's a lilac color. If this is a sneak peek, if there will be some additional colors that will be added later on, that would be fun to see. Whoops, already losing one of the caps. So there's the green, very much so a highlighter, and let's try the pink. So this could be fun if you just want, like I said, a nice little variety, but I would like to see more colors added, like absolutely your basic colors like black, blue, and red. Those covers snap on, not screw on, but, and it would be fun to see if they're gonna have different barrel patterns. Now obviously this matches the theme of the box overall, so I would like to see more of this to see if this would be an item I could love a little bit more down the road. All right, so let's move on to the exclusive items. So first item up is this Wildflower Petite Journal with the productivity layout. I'm not so sure that Erin Condren actually has one of these in a productivity layout just yet. It does include 80 pages, and as already stated, the pattern is their Wildflower pattern. Let me go ahead and open it up. I am a Petite planner user, so I actually love these books a lot. So as you can see, just like the coil notebook, this has the productivity layout, which is a lot of fun. If you're a list maker, note taker, this is something great to have with you. And it has this beautiful quote, "Let today be the start of something new," which is, again, matches the overarching theme of the box, which is new beginnings, new possibilities. So I really like this. I would still love to see a productivity petite journal that also came in neutral colors. So if you're someone that maybe doesn't like all of the color that Erin Condren uses in these notebooks, you have a neutral option as well. And just like the other petite journals, there is no back pocket. The petite planners have a back pocket, but the journals do not. And you can actually feel that it's on their upgraded paper that they went to this past year. So the paper is a little bit thicker than their original format. And this does retail just like the rest of the petite journals for $9. But again, it is exclusive. I would be interested to see if they are going to release these on the website with just a different cover, meaning that this particular cover is what's exclusive to the box, but the layout not so much. So that'll be interesting to see. Next item up is a sticker sheet. I don't think it would be an Erin Condren seasonal surprise box without a sticker sheet. And this year it is a clear sticker sheet, so that means all of the backings of the stickers will be transparent, which I kind of love because this is clearly a very decorative sheet with different quotes, floral decor, things like that. You can see they have the little hourglass there, which is a product that they actually have on their website. But this is really, really pretty, and again goes with the overall theme of the wildflower pattern and the new beginnings theme of the box. So I think that this is really pretty. I love that it has gold foil. You guys know I personally love gold, so this is something that I would definitely use in my planner or in my journal. This does retail for $4.50, just like the rest of their foiled sticker sheets. All right, so the next exclusive item up is the Productivity Washi Tape Duo. I'm sure you guys are probably scratching your head like, what? This is already on the website. Well, actually it is not. In this seasonal surprise box, the Washi Tape Duo is a different color. Let me get this open. So here is a closer look of what you will get in the Erin Condren seasonal surprise box. Let me see if I can adjust the lighting so you can see it just a little bit better there. So that's what would come in the seasonal surprise box. This is what's available on the website. So as you can see on the website, the checklist washi is just a kind of like a dark gray, and then this one is colorful. And then with the times, it's a little bit more bold, what's available on the website, almost rainbow-like, and then we have, this one's a little bit more muted, but I'm gonna go ahead and test it out for you right now on the journal that came in the box. Okay, so here's a bit of a closer look. On the left side of each one is what is in the seasonal surprise box, and then on the right is what is already on the website. So I really do think it comes down to personal preference, but again, the washi that is in the seasonal surprise box is an exclusive item. That really doesn't bother me so much because I honestly prefer the circles here that are the dark gray, and those are available on the website. And I don't know, the colors, you still get a colorful variety with the times for both. It would be nice if they did times in just neutral. So if these circles are neutral, it would be nice to have neutral for the times as well. So that is the Washi Tape Duo. And if I didn't already mention, that retails for $5.50 for both rolls. All right, so I'm sure that you saw the size of the Erin Condren box. It was a little bit larger in depth, and usually if you have gotten a seasonal surprise box previously, then you know that that means that there's usually something ceramic in the box or something fragile, and that was no different with this box as well. So here you will get a ceramic planter. I think this thing is absolutely beautiful. It has the mid-century circles, is it embossed, carved in? I'm not really sure what the correct term is, but it's really, really pretty. I love that it's a nice neutral color. It's almost like a grayish, so it's a light gray. I'm not a ceramic textiles expert, but I love this thing. Now, while it is marketed as a planter, you can obviously use it for other things. And of course, my mind immediately went to putting pens in here. So I went ahead and tried it out. And obviously I tried it out with some Erin Condren dual tip markers, and those fit perfectly in here. I have to say that this is the reason why I ordered another box. I get that that might sound ridiculous to people, but I wanted two of these, so I ordered an additional box along with there are some other items that I obviously wanted two of, but this was definitely one of them because I knew that I wanted two in my office space. You can definitely use it for a plant. My only concern is the lack of drainage here at the bottom. So if you do use it for a plant, it probably needs to be in something else with a space for water to drain, and then you can dump it out. I'm not a plant expert, but you definitely always want something that will drain for your plants. Now, again, this is an exclusive, so it will not be available on the website, and it does say that the retail price is $12 or $12 value. I could totally see that, but I don't know that I would buy this by itself on the website, if that makes sense, but I definitely just love the pattern. I love, again, that it's neutral. They could have totally made this thing purple or pink or, heaven forbid, peach. but they didn't, and they left it neutral, and I'm so happy about that. So that is that ceramic planter item. Next up, and it's probably the largest, highest dollar value item in this box. I'm not even sure if I remember to mention at the beginning of this video, but the box does retail for $40 with free shipping if you are in the US, and their marketing says that this box is valued at over $80. I really do agree with most of that, but let me show you this final item, and without a doubt my favorite item in this box, and it is the Vision Journal, and it is coiled like their notebooks. It does come on a gold coil. If you're not a gold coil fan, I completely understand the disappointment. I saw a lot of chatter online about wishing that for once there was a platinum box, and I cannot agree more. I feel like platinum gets no love in the seasonal surprise box. But again, this is a standard EC notebook size with a gold coil. The cover is beautiful. It is also foiled. It says, "Let today be the start of something new," in gold foil as well. And you guys know that the foil cover alone is $13. So that's just something to bring up there. It does say the retail value is $31 for this item. And I think that they're including the fact that it has a gold coil and a foil cover. So let's jump right into this item. It did come with a card sort of explaining the intent of this item. And I'm kind of hoping that this means that this item, while the cover and things like that are obviously going to be exclusive to the box because the covers that are included in this box are always exclusive, I'm really hoping that this means that this is going to come back or be on the site later on, even though it says it's not. I'm thinking maybe the color scheme might be different. That's what I'm really hoping for, because I have jumped in and started using it right away. I love it. So the idea here is that this Vision Journal is sort of like a dedicated space where you can pretty much get a more visual idea of your dreams and your plans and things like that. I love this because I am a very visual person, hence why we write things down, right? And take pictures and print out pictures and things like that. So it starts off with a nice little cover page, and then it goes right into, again, just explaining, welcome to your vision journal. What is vision boarding? So there is a lot of vision board sort of theme here. It does have this beautiful purple mid-century circles theme right here. And then it kind of goes into some helpful tools that you could use this to make it more effective for you and how you would want to use it. Has a reflection area, things that have happened in the last 3, 6, 9, 12 months, etc. But you get to pick which month you want to start with and the things that you're proud of. I haven't quite gotten into that yet because I didn't want to add too many personal things just yet. What you would like to improve upon, what is happening in your life right now. So you can definitely use this for some personal goals for yourself. However, I jumped right in and started using this for home projects. It was immediately what I thought of for the use for this item. So again, it has a little bit more of like getting clarity of what your goals and your visions are, what I want to focus on, what I want to create with my visions, and what's important to you. Then you have this idea where you can brainstorm on how to use this vision journal. So again, I really didn't feel the need to go over this too much because I immediately knew what I wanted to use this item for. And then you get a few pages of dot grid pages for you to sort of map out what you want to do, and then you get a couple of quotes pages here. I jumped right in and knew that I wanted to use this for home projects, and of course our home project that is coming up right now is our kitchen cabinets being redone. And these photos I actually had already all on my phone, but I absolutely loved having this idea of having a vision, what we currently have, what we want to do as far as cabinetry, hardware, light fixtures, decor, things like that. And I just went ahead and used I used the HP Sprocket to print out photos from my phone. It's super easy to do, and I just sort of drew out some of the ideas that we had for our upcoming home project. I put the start date of last March because that really is truly when we started the vision for this project and started, meeting with different contractors and things like that for what it is that we wanted to accomplish. And we had these pictures all along, and now I have a place to sort of map all of this out. You even have an area down here where it says plans and actions to bring this vision to life, and a few things I was already able to check off, so that was pretty awesome. So let me give you an idea of what it looks like blank. It literally says my vision here in the middle. I almost had to white that out on mine because of where I wanted to put my pictures, but it is very faint, so if you do need to cover it up with whiteout, that's not going to be an issue at all. And then this is what a blank page looks like. What I love is that it's just page after page after page of different spaces for you to map out your vision, just in such an easy, simple way. It doesn't have to just be for home projects. It could be for personal wellness, fitness goals, like I said, things for your home, things for your career, things for education, things like that. And it takes up about half of the notebook, is just page after page like that. Then you get a couple of pages with some quotes on it, and then the rest is filled with notes pages. Tons of notes pages. I forgot to count. There is more than enough. So, and you get a variety, which I love. So you get your lined pages, and then it jumps right into some dot grid pages, and then you also get a good amount of blank pages as well. So filled with lots of space to really map out any projects that you are working on. I absolutely love this item, and it is a reason why I purchased another. I want to gift one to my daughter. I think that this is great for anyone that is young and has all of these ideas and things that they have in their head, and this is a great place to do it. Do you absolutely have to have this specific notebook to do this? Absolutely not, but I think it's nice to have something that is dedicated specifically for that purpose, where you don't have to draw all of this stuff out. It's already given you dedicated spaces for it. Okay, so that is everything for my unboxing, reveal, and review of everything in the spring seasonal surprise box from Erin Condren. I have to say that my two favorite items are definitely the vision journal and this cleaning checklist. I know that these are two things that I will definitely get a lot of use out of. I'm really, really glad that this is going to be on the website, and I really, really hope that this is something that they bring to the website, because I think that this will be super beneficial. So I'm really hoping that it's just the cover and maybe the color scheme that will be different, and they'll bring it later. Fingers crossed that that actually happens. I also really love, again, the ceramic planter. Not a must-have, but I love when they include some lifestyle items into the seasonal surprise box. I would love to hear your thoughts on this box and the items that I shared with you today. Let me know also if you purchased your own seasonal surprise box from Erin Condren. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you will stick around and hit that subscribe button. If you are already subscribed, make sure that you click that notification bell. I do post new videos every single week here on YouTube. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.